Hi everybody, welcome to Desk Card Gaming. I'm going to be playing the last scenario in my playthrough with Cyclops on Expert Campaign. I guess things have gone pretty smooth for Cyclops. I had looked at some of my videos and made some small mistakes, like one instance was I had more than 4 X-Men allies out with Utopia. The 5th ally I used sneak attack. So what I should have did was played sneak attack before my 4th ally, do whatever with that ally, then discard it by playing the 4th or the 5th ally, bringing it back to 4. So a couple of small mistakes. I think I missed a couple of retaliations on the mansion attack, and then another small mistake. I used Cyclops ricochet beam, and I attacked the guard minion first. Or wait, no, I attached the attachment on the guard minion and not the villain. So I should have attached it on the villain, use ricochet beam to hit the guard, and then attack the villain based on the wording with that card. I was against Master Mold, I believe. So yeah, it's a couple small mistakes here, and then I think that card, the leadership support card, it has a force response at the end of the round. Discard. It's I forget what it's called, but it basically, if someone dies to an attack, you put it back in your hand. So that I thought, because I didn't read the card very well, I thought it was when you actually use the top port of the response and then you discard it. But no, it's a force response. So anyways, we have one shot at this. I've never played Magneto on Expert. We're gonna see how well I do. I've got my mic a little closer, just to see how that sounds. If that's better, we'll see. Usually I have it like hanging above me, but I think this way I kind of sound more clearer. So we're gonna run with that. Yeah, so we got one shot against Magneto, and that's gonna dictate whether we lose or win this campaign. Anyways, we're running leadership. We're going to jump into this, read the back intro for this scenario, and we'll see what happens. We'll check our campaign status. So basically, Nimrod and Bastion are in. The last card is going to be the Nanotech, which is pretty nasty. I'm just looking through everything here. Wolfsbane and Cannonball are in our deck. Jubilee is out because she blocked for us on scenario 4 and took one for the team, so I could be at full health. We only have one defender card left, which is Determined Defense. So that's going to go in because we beat the surprise attack scenario side scheme. Yes, pretty much it. So let's read where we left off here. All right. Scenario 5, Magneto. Magneto sent his Brotherhood of Mutants against Xavier's school in order to draw the X-Men away while he escaped with Master Mold. The Master of Magnetism used that time to install Master Mold into his orbital fortress, Asteroid M. Now safely out of reach of the world's governments, Magneto begins reprogramming the Sentinel factory to create new M-type Sentinels, human hunting robots. Once completed, he will drop his Sentinels onto the planet below, clearing away human resistance and bringing about his dream of mutant dominion over the world. Back at the X-Mansion, the Mutant Forge finishes making upgrades to the X-Men supersonic jet, the X-Jet, enabling it to escape Earth's gravity and reach Asteroid M. Professor X wishes his team luck as they blast off to confront his old friend and deadliest foe. Yeah, so let's just check if there's anything unique with the setup here. We did that. Jubilee's not in play. Yep, a surprise. Okay, we did that. Reveal Magneto's fortress. Okay, we gotta grab that. Reveal his fortress. I gotta find that. It might be. It's with all my cards are. Ah, I hate when cards are not all. All right, so I did a bad job shuffling these. They're upside down. Magneto magically sealed. Nope. Trying to find the fortress. It might be in my box of cards. Yep. Okay, so let me go grab that. We'll be right back. All right, so yeah, it says to put in. Let's take a look here. Magneto's Fortress. Shuffle the top card of the feature pass deck into the counter deck. Flip this card, and he gets +1/+1. But it's a crisis, so you have to kind of deal with that. Like, it's not like an option. All right, so we're gonna do the reveals and all that jazz here in a second. All right, let's do the shuffling. Magneto level 2. Magneto level 2.
The humans must be crushed, and I have the power to do it.
So 2 scheme, 3 attacks, steady toughness. He has a force response. When he attacks, he puts up main counter on the main scheme. We gotta do a face down and counter card. We're gonna do that. So face down, counter card. Yeah, that's good. We're shuffled up. Obligation goes into the counter deck. Oh, he starts at 20 on level 2. All right, counter deck is shuffled. Yeah, it's ready to go. Shuffle my deck. So Asteroid M, set Orbital Decay aside. I did that. Reveal boarding parties right there. Flip it over. After you place a magnet counter on the scheme, there are at least 3 magnet counters here. Discard cards from the counter deck until a magnetic card is discarded. Reveal that card, then remove 3 magnet counters. It's only at 5 on this. It's fairly low. We got 3 here and 2 here. So my strategy is get Wolverine out, put him with lots of upgrades, and then hopefully Wolverine can seal the deal for me. That will be the I guess my strategy. All right, we're shuffled up. Ready to go. So, he has a tough Magneto. So steady. He's got steady and toughness. Okay. Drawing up to my hand size. I got the useless field commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep Utopia. Chuck. I'm gonna chuck, yeah, all these cards. So 5 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wow, no doubles. That kind of sucks. But we did get Utopia. So we're gonna use my ability, constant training, to grab, just for card draw or economy reasons. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Yeah, there you go. I'm just enlarging my video here. All right, we're shuffled. We're gonna do a couple things here. So 1, 2, Utopia. I'm gonna flip over Thor for 2 off Magneto's Fortress. Shuffle the top card of the Future Past deck into the counter deck. Well, we only have one left, which is Nano Sentinel Tech, which is really brutal. Okay, flip it over, and he's got Magneto's Power attached to Magneto permanent 1/1. So it's gonna be on him the entire game. I mean, Professor X isn't totally terrible. I mean, he'll put a confuse on him, and then we just have to get one more confuse. But kind of think we use him as a chump blocker. So honestly, I'm just gonna play Professor X, Utopia, ready Colossus or Cyclops, put a confuse on Magneto. Professor X.
My name is
Doors for
Charles
3.
Xavier. I'm a mutant.
So boarding party. Yeah, flip this card and reveal Sabotage Master Mold. So reveal set side out orbital decay scheme and add it. Okay, got it. That's when you defeat it. All right, so this kind of I guess we're gonna thwart 2, bring it to 1 on here, and I gotta remember to put damaged things on. This was round 1. I just forgot to hit the button. Drop to 5. So I like Blindfold because there's a lot of bad cards in this encounter deck. But so far I'm not too impressed with my start. So So it goes up, villain phase. 1 on Asteroid M. He's gonna attack. Here's the boost card. Professor X takes it. He puts a counter on Asteroid M. 2 encounter cards. Okay. An advance. Oh, that sucks. He's gonna flip it because he's already oh wow, triple booster. So he flips this already. Something bad is gonna happen. So we go to the 2B. Let's read the back. Place 1 magnet counter here. If established smash ball is not in the victor display, the first player searches the counter deck and discard pile for a copy of M-Type Sentinel. So M reveals it. So M-Type Sentinel. So that's pretty brutal. I had a really slow start with Cyclops. No double resources, no nothing. And we have to place a magnet counter. So he's got 2. Now this one has 6. He gets another advance. So both advances are out, and 5. He flips it again. So we're literally turn 1. We're on the last stage that we could lose the game. I'm wondering if I'm kind of feeling bad about this thing. Wow. Am I even gonna get a chance to play him, or am I just dead here? Place 2 magnet counters here. If physical terrain is not attached to Magneto, first player searches the counter deck and discard a for a magnetic attachment. Well, it's not. Gosh. A magnetic attachment? Let me see. I'm just getting really beat up pretty bad here. Magnetic attachment. Okay, so we either can give him his armor, which boosts his attack. Definitely don't want to give him the scheme thing. Gains retaliate. Maybe I give him the retaliate. Let me think about that, because I have range. So yeah, very tough start, Cinder. I think honestly I'd rather just give him the retaliate. I mean, I'm not super excited about that. He got both advances turn 1 with the face down and counter card. I only have 1 shot at this. If I lose, I lose. I don't feel like it's not like, what can I do? Turn 1. I had a crappy hand. I mean, I got rid of the crisis, which was that a bad idea? Because it bumped his scheme up by 1. So I don't know if that was a mistake. But I'm in hero mode. He got 2 advances, like, on turn 1. Like, what are the chances? That's pretty bad. So I think we're getting a count. We're discarding because he got 4 counters on here. So then discard, and we have to reveal a magnet counter. Wait. Till a magnetic card is discarded, reveal that card and remove. Okay. So this is Magnetic Mayhem. Player who defeated this scheme discards the top 4 cards in the counter deck. The player places 1 their counter. Oh, that's bad too. My gosh, I'm being overwhelmed. Like, I don't know, all the content creators beat Magneto on the first try. Like, am I just like having tons of bad luck here? Like, what's going on? I feel like I don't even get a chance to play. He's just overwhelming me on turn 1. Well, we're gonna go one way or another. I mean, almost every content creator that's played Magneto, they beat him with flying colors. I guess I'm gonna be probably one of the only content creators that lose to him. So we get to pick a side scheme to come out. So I'm just looking through which side scheme is somewhat okay. This one's pretty good. It's only 2 and I have no allies. So magnetically sealed. Yeah, there you go. So it's only a 2-er. Well, there's no more advances, so I don't have to worry about the freaking advances killing me. They all came out on turn 1. Draw 3. Okay. We gotta take care of that Sentinel. Let's put priority target on him. And let's throw for 2. Get rid of magnetically sealed. I could just pay a resource here to I think Beast is too expensive right now. So use a resource, optic blast. So 3. Pay 2 for cannonball. Why did Magneto's attachment come out? That was weird. He takes no consequential, kills the Sentinel. We draw 2 cards. Oh, there's my Phoenix. Just gonna see something real quick. I mean, maybe Magneto just starts off super aggressive and then he all right. Cannonball. Yeah, it's going to Magneto's armor. Why? Let me check that real quick. I want to fix that. So if it's Magneto's armor, you know what? We'll just continue here. I'll figure that out on off stream. For some reason my image jack is bringing that up, but whatever. We're not going to be using Cannonball that much. So he takes no consequential. So here's the thing. I could play Phoenix, or I could play Blindfold. Um, you know, so they both have benefits. I mean, I think Phoenix is not bad because I can put a minus practice defense on him. So, you know, I can kind of, but I also have determined defense. Blindfold's pretty good that we can kind of know exactly what we're getting. It's a tough one. Part of me thinks I just should go blindfold. All right, blindfold. Blindfold.
Oh, you can't blame me for this. My plans
We're
were
gonna
better
go
in my head
two
than in
on
practice.
sabotage master mold. So reveal the set side orbital decay side scheme. Add this one to victory display. She looks at the top 5. Well, we definitely don't want Nimrod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess discard Nimrod. We're gonna get the Acolyte. We don't want to defend with her to die because then he places a maintenance counter on. So we'll defend with Cyclops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's the order that we're getting. Yeah. That was actually round 2. So here's the thing, right? I could put a van up. Next turn he gets a double phase. I do have my determined defense, so I mean he's gonna be hitting me for 4, 5 with the amplifier. Defend for 2, so I take 3. Or I just take the 5 to my face. That's not totally bad. I think I just take the 5 to my face. Or do we use determined defense? We have to spend 2 resources, so I think I'd rather save on to that card. All right. We're going to allow him to attack me undefended. He puts a main counter. I go down to 5. He then brings out Seneca. Senyaka. Senyaka. There you go. I wasn't sure how to say it. Yeah, I mean, when defeat the player who defeats this is stunned. Oh, that's the player. Ooh, wait. So when they say the player, are they referring to the identity Cyclops, or could I stun Cannonball? I'm not sure. So I think this is a tough one. Yeah, I could play 2. So let's play the van. Okay, so Van comes in. He only does one scheme. That's not super bad. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll go 4 off Magnetic Mayhem. Then we got to discard the top 4 cards in the counter deck. Ooh, we don't really want to do that though, because we want these to come out, right? The Master Magnetism is not terrible, so maybe what happens if he loses steady, then he gets confused. Okay, that also could work. Just get rid of Orbital Decay. He gets confused now. And then we get Electric Shock. Alright, we'll do that. Orbital Decay gets defeated. And he now has Physical Strain. So he is confused now. She goes away. Just trying to... I guess I'll go 2 on him and flip over. He takes Consequential. I'm gonna use my thing, Constant Training, to grab Exploit Weakness. We're gonna play a Danger Room, and then that was actually player phase 3. Okay, we got Wolverine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are my doubles? Like, they're literally all at the bottom? It's unbelievable. Villain phase. It's gonna go 3 here. This Confused comes off. 1 from the minion. Electric Shock. Electric Shock. Electric Shock. Alright, it's not coming up. I don't know why. Wait, let me see real quick. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I need to test my stuff before I play. Electric Shock will come into play. You are confused. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each magnet counter. So that means it's gonna go up a little bit here. 4, 5, 6. And I get confused. Right, third phase. Constant Training. I'm streaming.
I'm leaving soon.
Okay, bye. Okay. So I think I know what I want to do here. I need to heal up. Flip over. We'll go 1, 2, or wait, 2 tactical brilliance.
Get back, Iceman! That won't hold him for long!
3 there. We'll grab priority target. Put it on him. Attack. No consequential. The player who defeated stun. Okay. I assume that's my identity. Draw 2 cards. One, 2, 3. For Wolverine.
Hey, Tin Woodsman.
Readies
I'm sending
me.
you back to Oz in pieces.
I'm gonna wait, I was confused. Okay, so all right, so I can't heal. Back to 5. I exhaust a Thort, then I play Tactical Brilliance. Wolverine heals me or readies me. I'm then gonna play sidearm on Wolverine. Gotta start doing damage to this. 4. Alright, let's do this. Let's do 4. He has range, so I don't take retaliation from magnetic bubble. Magnetic bubble. He does piercing. I'm gonna Thort and take this off. And then player who defeated the scheme discards the top 4 cards of the counter deck. The player places 1 magnet counter on the main scheme for each magnet card discard this way. Oh, but then so wait. Magnetic card. It has to have the magnetic card trait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So none. Has to have the magnetic trait. Okay. So ready up. Oh, if I played Danger Room when I was I didn't play it when I was in Altar. Okay, never mind. Still in phase. Oh gosh. So it's going to 7. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna spend a double. Actually, a double with band together to proc determine defense. So basically, his damage when the defender gets spent 2 resources, the attack removes threat from the main scheme instead of dealing damage. So if this attack defeats an ally, it does not. So he's doing 4. So he's removing 4 off here. It goes down to 3. He does get the 3rd magnet counter, and I've got to discard for a magnetic card. Reveal that card, then remove 3 magnet counters here. Surge. When revealed, defeat a sentinel minion in play. There's no sentinel minion in play, so we just surge into caught off guard, which I'll just get rid of sidearm. And we get encounter card Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade supporting control, place 1 mag counter. So upgrade and support. Actually, yep. All right. I will go Tactical Brilliance.
Get back,
Remove
Iceman.
3.
That won't hold him for long.
And get a tactic card. I'll grab where's rapid response? I don't see it. Yeah, there is. Discard pile. We're gonna put out rapid response, and Wolverine heals 1. Yeah, it's kind of bad. The main has 0, so I'm gonna flip over. I'm gonna risk it. There's no more advances, so. And then we're just gonna draw. Yeah, this is player phase. Next player phase. That'll be it. We'll draw up to our hand size. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I deck out extra encounter card. Yeah, I haven't been able to build hardly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Building phase. Goes up by 1. Heal scheme. For 5. 2 encounter cards. He gets seized. Each player places the top six cards of their deck face down here. So we're losing Tactical, Visor, Beast.
I believe this situation calls for brawn and brains.
I'm gonna exploit weakness. Gang up. Surge. Take the topmost minute card in the encounter discard pile. Give it to Mino as a face down boost card. So topmost, which is electromagnetic, which is gonna exhaust my identity. Okay. Magneto activates against you. Oh crap. Okay, I don't lose, I don't think, because yeah, but barely. Okay, so he schemes and my identity gets exhausted and he puts 3 on here. So the cap is 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 2 away from losing. That was pretty rough. Constant training. And I think my stuff is ready. Right? Or is it... Oh no, maybe it's exhausted because he did last turn. I think he did, where he exhausted my stuff. Oh gosh. I wasn't paying attention. Right. Constant training. Guess I'll just throw practice defense. Player phase. Additional boost card. Right. 0. All right. So yeah, I barely. Thanks for reminding me of that. So Wolverine heals to full. I'm gonna go. Flip to hero side. Go play Hellcarrier for a double strength and an invocation to heal Cannonball. I'm building. Hellcarrier plus magic for tactical brilliance.
Get back, Iceman! That won't hold him for long!
And before I do that, I'm just wondering, he's gonna activate against me. Guess we're gonna defend with Cannonball. Oh, it puts a freaking May counter on. That sucks. I'm just contemplating if I want to blow Seized Out. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I want to leave it. And just take off 3 off here. And grab... Oh, we'll use this to help pay for it, and then we can get this back. Then play a regroup. Oh gosh. Let's store for bring this down to 1. Hold on to magic. Brant, I'm not enjoying Magneto right now. Villain phase. This goes to 7. Wait, no, it's 8. Let's defend with cannonball. Oh, freaking you little punk. Cannonball's gonna proc regroup. Main encounter. My visor. Okay, how does this work? I'm playing leadership. I'm not playing justice. My visor's in this stack right here. Set your hand, deck, disc pile, and play area. Oh, play area. Okay. Well, play area would be here. This is classified play area. So I guess it does take it out of this stack then. Or correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I interpret that as play area. So we will then. Okay, so that was not bad. Actually, that was fairly good. We have a one way or another. Not sure if there's any more side schemes that. Oh, I forget. So I need to get Nightcrawler out. That's a given. Question is, one, two, three. Nightcrawler. Utopia ready psych. And I need to go player phase. I forgot to do that. Wolverine heals. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll put a sidearm on Wolvie. Oh, he's gonna do that. Another magnet counter. Damn him. Throw for 2 on here with Cyclops. Throw for 2 with Nightcrawler. Or I really hate this card. Yeah, it's my splash color. Because I could proc Nightcrawler to come back to my hand, but I don't know. I'm at 5. I kind of need to defend against his attack. That's coming my way next turn, so I think we're just gonna thwart on the main. Actually, Wolverine will go 4. He has range. So this is gone. This is, it takes 8. So, gosh, so annoying. Well, I guess we'll hold on this because we need a power to bring Nightcrawler back. Oh gosh, I'm really struggling. Really struggling here. All right, we're gonna take it unoffended, and that's a lot of damage. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pay a power. Question is, do we want to keep my practice defense? Well, I can't actually. No, that's not really useful. So pay power Nightcrawler. Poofs back to my hand, no damage. Nightcrawler. Third magnet counter goes on, and we discard for a magnetic card. And we got wrapped in metal. Attached. Identity cannot thwart, attack, defend, or recover. Exhaust your identity. Spend a physical. Discard this card. That's pretty crappy. And then counter card is going to be Delgado. As if that's not bad. This how is all the content creators beating Magneto so easily? Like, are they running? They must be running Justice, I guess. All right, we're gonna go. I could use magic to pull him back into the deck, which I think is probably what I should do. Yeah, I need to lower my mic a bit. Oh, now it's all weird. Okay, whatever. Let's figure this out together, shall we? If I could play Wolfsbane, that's another ally for blocking. I cannot thwart or attack. So maybe I go 1, 2 for Wolfsbane. Yeah, it seems like stun locking him is the strategy. Yeah, for sure. So Wolverine heals for 1. I forgot to do player phase. Okay. Oh gosh. The problem I have, I'm short. Unless I flip back to alter, I can have enough to get rid of her. So I think we just got to. But how much can I thwart? Like I can thwart for 3 with. Yeah, that's not enough. So use a 4 attack, 5, 6. I could just kill, play Magicka as a generic blocker. Damn. I mean, I can't flip. If I flip back, he's gonna win on the scheme. I don't have enough thwarting power. right now. Yeah, I guess we gotta play that. Actually, I might as well keep Nightcrawler instead of Magicka. We're gonna pay 3 Nightcrawler, but we're gonna use before Nightcrawler comes into play, we'll use Wolverine to do 4, and then her to do 2 to finish him off. Face down boost card gets rid of statuses. Then Nightcrawler comes into play. Utopia on Wolfsbane, I guess, and Nightcrawler and I could do this. I could could get rid of this and then just have Wolfsbane take it. And then come back with rapid response. Oh gosh. I do want to get rid of Seized. I don't like it. So let's do that. Nightcrawler Thwarts, which gets rid of it. He's gonna activate on me. I'm gonna block with Wolfsbane, and she's gonna come back with rapid response with 1, and he gets a Maid counter, and I'll throw for 1. And then Cyclops can't do anything. Alright. I'm really getting hosed. Oh, I forgot to take this out of the game. So I actually draw 1 more. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we got Phoenix. That's pretty good. Alright. So villain phase 6. I guess I'll take it undefended. And that's a lot of damage. I'm going to use Psychic Rapport to Nightcrawler. Shoot back, take no damage. It gets a counter, 2 Maid counters, and a counter card is the Acolytes. Gains guard. It's a 3-er. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go Hellcarrier, Field Commander, Nightcrawler for Phoenix. Gets me a Cyclops card. Guess Tactical Brilliance. I should probably proc Utopia to ready a X-Men. So Wolverine heals 1. No, it doesn't matter. So if I put this on her, or should it go on Wolverine? No, I'll put it on her. I'm almost ready to flip. Gosh, so annoying. We have tactical brilliance to flip next turn, so 1. But we're gonna get a freaking magnet counter next turn. Ugh, that's so bad. I can't flip. And I can't thwart. So this tactical brilliance is no good. I might as well pick up like a -0 practice defense and put it on him. Because I mean I can't do anything with Cyclops. Alright. Alright, blindfold, very good for flipping. And we got a game time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Professor X. Okay. This is our comeback.
Nice.
Alright, we could do this, guys. Go to 6. Block with Wolfsbane. Dead. And then he gets 3 counters. Discard for magnet card. No thing in play, so Surge. Under fire. 2 cards, acceleration. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's not good. Hopefully these 2 encounter cards aren't too bad. Emily Vaught. M-Tight Sentinel. Okay, what does she do? Player defeats Emily Vaught is confused. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, at least I can confuse him. This comes off. I'm just happy I can actually... Alright, so... We're going to heal for 1. Let's do player phase. Can't really use Wolverine. Oh, but there's that freaking... no, I would have to destroy... No, I could heal Wolverine with X-Mansion. Okay. Alright, play double. Play the X-Mansion. We're gonna flip. Oh no, game time is a hero action. So I need to do that before anything. So I've Hell Carrier plus blindfold plus... Okay, so I think I have enough cards because I can do constant training, I believe. So we do 3 damage. We do game time, heal, damage, ready. I'm going to flip over. Exhaust to get Lost Visor out of the game. Get this into my hand. Do constant training. Yeah, party target. We use X Mansion to heal Wolverine by 1. Play this on the Sentinel. And we're going to use Wolverine to finish off the Sentinel. Magneto gets it tough. We draw 2. Oh my gosh. All right, so definitely think Charles Xavier is pretty good, or Blindfold's not bad either. Do. So who do we... I think Professor X is the safer choice. I would like to kill her, and I can't. So I think Confused needs to... But he might get an advance. Blindfold
Oh, you can't blame me for this.
can guarantee me,
Plans
like,
work better
what
in my
card
head
he
than in
probably will get.
practice.
I don't know, it's a tough decision here. So she's a 3 Thorder. I could kill her. If I go 1, put this on her. Now she's a 4. And then if I attack, do 4 damage. And then if I play Professor X,
My
you
name
get
is
a
Charles
you
Xavier.
get confused. He gets +1
I'm a
attack
mutant.
and can finish her off. So yeah, let's do that. Professor X puts a confuse on Magneto. He gets a danger room. He's gonna Utopia, Phoenix. I think that's the call, right? Or it's either him or Blindfold. Blindfold will stick. He's gonna... So Blindfold can kill, and then she can throw for 4, bringing it down to 2, but with acceleration. Yeah, I think we just stick with Professor X. I don't know. This is a big... Because Blindfold, I feel like, gives us a very good idea of what's coming our way. Yeah, we'll stick with Professor X. So he's gonna, because he's coming out on Alter side, Danger Room procs. We're gonna put that on him. Use his attack to do 5. We get a confuse. And then Thor for 4. All right. So I think that will be it. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Villain phase goes to 4. And he's confused. Here is his encounter card, M-type Sentinel. All right. Professor X is gone. Constant training. Nothing there for me. Let's throw this on the Sentinel. Priority target. Use Hellcarrier to play. Training on Wolverine. Heal 1 at the start. Player phase. Forgot to do it. Alright, so I'm building my board here of allies. Yeah, things are looking a lot better. So Wolverine right now is a 5 attack. Let's heal with X Mansion. He's gonna swing and kill the Sentinel in 1 hit. I draw 2. I deck out extra encounter card. He takes 2 damage. All right, we're gonna go, or actually I'll heal actually Phoenix for 1 instead of Wolverine with the X Mansion. And I will do a double. Okay, I'm actually gonna pay a physical, exhaust my identity, and discard wrapped in metal. I will flip over. Actually, I will stay in altar. I'll do a double plus a ricochet beam to play Polaris.
There are worse things in this world than death. I am one of them.
And she will give Wolverine a tough status card. I will ready Wolverine with Utopia. And I'll put Danger Room Training on Polaris. Right. I'll then flip over. Shield Thwart for 4. And then I'll start doing damage. 3 damage with Polaris. Oh. She's got tough. He's got tough. So I can either use Wolverine, get rid of his tough. So we do piercing. I think that's the play. So 5 tough comes off. And then 3. And just gonna chuck Ricochet Beam. And yeah. Oh, I can use a power, try to do my Optic Blast. Oh no, there's no attachments. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. hold my tactical brilliance, I guess. Well, we got blindfold, which is super good. Villain phase. 2. We're gonna defend with Polaris. Exhaust each ally you control. Oh gosh. Well, Polaris is defending that one. So she's gone. I might be in trouble here. Counter. 2 encounter cards. Resolve the when defeated ability for each acolyte minion engaged with you. If you're not engaged with acolyte, discard from the counter deck until a minion is discarded this way. Oh, great. You got Fabian Cortez. The worst one. What is his name? Fabian Cortez? Magnetic bubble. Magnetic bubble. Alright, so that sucks. Okay, player phase. Wolverine heals 1.
Hey, Tin Woodsman. I'm sending you back to Oz.
So you have game time to kind of ready. He's got villainous, and then we have to discard for another minion after killing him. So I think we game time Phoenix. She's gonna kill him. And we discard. We get Unicione. Has toughness. Give the villain a tough status card. The villain is already defeated. It's pretty nasty. I'm gonna go Hellcarrier. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're definitely playing blindfold. I'm wondering though, can we flip with blindfold? Maybe. Depending on what we get, right? Could also just use Wolverine to kill her. Alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Blindfold.
Oh, you can't blame me for this. My plans work better in my head than in practice.
These are the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a double booster followed into a sentinel, which isn't too bad actually for us.
There are worse things in this world than death. I am one of them.
So that means he would scheme for 3, 5 on here. It would go up to 2. So 7. It's not popping, and then he gets a sentinel. She's gonna ready Wolverine. I'm gonna take my confuse off. Flip back. I'm gonna use X-Mansion to heal Wolverine by 1. And Wolverine's just going to swing for 5. Kill her. We give the villain a tough status card. And she'll throw for 2. Take a damage. Yeah, I think I'm happy with everything, so let's ready up. Ooh, Psychic Report, nice. We got a lot of Thwart. And a Nightcrawler. Okay, so I think we're in a good spot, guys. Goes up by 2. He schemes for double booster. So 5. So it's at 7. He gets M-type Sentinel. M-type Sentinel. That's Wig Guard. And then he gets a tough. Oh, this is still the thing that we're getting with his blindfold. All right, player phase. We're going to do constant training. Constant training. Get priority target. Wolverine heals 1. X-Men should heal another for Wolverine. Alright, I think I know what I want to do here. So 1, 2, 3. Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler. It's gonna proc Danger Room. And we put that onto Nightcrawler. We could have 4 X-Men's because we have Utopia. I am going to. I'm at 5. I'm gonna flip over. I'm gonna exhaust, get rid of stun. We're gonna put priority target on Sentinel. Use Wolverine, 5 attack, kill. He has a tough status card. We draw 2. Wolverine.
Hey,
2 there. I'm gonna play practice defense on Magneto. He has retaliate 1 Magneto, so that means I would take a damage back. Or wait, can't really take his tough off. Actually, no, it would take his tough off, and then the damage would go there. Because statuses always go before anything else. At least if the rules hasn't changed, but that's how they always were. Let's do 2 resources for tactical brilliance.
Get back, Iceman.
Remove
That won't
3.
hold him for long.
And I'll just grab that, and let's just play Cerebro. So you're 1 away from dying. You want to be a blocker. Let's throw for 3. Oh, he's gonna get a lot of magnet counters. That's true. But I have blockers. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so I have game times, but I could defend and only take 2 damage off the first attack. I might want to do that. Oh, practice defense. Only taking 1 damage. Yeah. So villain phase. There's a 3 on the main. I'm gonna defend, and it's a 0 boost with practice defense, so taking 1 damage. Gets a mag counter. Gets a gang up. He will attack. This time we'll block with blindfold. And blindfold's gone. And he gets the 3 counters, so we discard for a magnetic card. And it's the worst one. The C's one. So each player places 6 cards up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to do this. Player phase. We got this. This comes off. I'm going to throw it for 3. Take it out. He activates against me. These goes in the discard. Nightcrawler takes the damage. I will then poof out of the way. Nightcrawler. 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 Okay, there we go. I don't know. We're gonna just pay a power here. And that poofs him back. And then no damage. And then mag counter there. Yeah, so I have some really good options here. I'm going to flip to alter, use my constant training. Wolverine heals 1. I forgot to do that. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Beast. Beast.
I believe this situation calls
He
for
comes into
brawn
play.
and brains.
He's gonna bring me band together and exhaust danger room for a training upgrade. And then we're gonna go band together. Nightcrawler. But I should Thor for 3, play Nightcrawler. Well, I should. Oh, never mind. I'm exhausted. I couldn't ready because I was doing stuff. So yeah, I just ready Beast again when I play Nightcrawler. With Utopia. And so we got a team of X-Men here. Let's heal Wolverine with X-Mention. He's gonna do 5 onto the bubble. He has sidearm, no retaliation. Tough comes off. I gotta do 8. So I'm wondering if I should just use Phoenix. Take 2 damage. Oh, Beast can swing in. Yeah, Beast can do 3 and take another damage from Retaliate, which gets rid of it. Okay, so now we're getting there. Nightcrawler will just swing for 2. Swing for 2, the damage. And that'll be it. We're gonna chuck, I think, practice defense and drop to my hand size. But I'm sort of built, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Villain phase. 2. Schemes 4, 5. And Bastion. So that's toughness, villainous, victory 1. Okay, so that's a big guy right there. Let's Cerebro. Yeah, there's no cards for me to grab. Let's do this. Let's go throw this on him. Priority target. Wolverine heals 1. You gotta do the player phase. Use X-Mention to heal Wolverine again. He's hitting for 5. Takes tough off. 5 damage. So just gotta do 5 more. Alright, so we'll do this. Use Beast to do 3. So just have to do 2 more. He's gone. We're gonna go 1, 2 for Wolfsbane. Wolverine should. And that will bring her training upgrade. And use that to kill Bastion. Victory screen. Draw 2 cards. We deck out, extra encounter card. I'll use my constant ability, or constant training. Constant training. Should, practice defense. Actually, I can get rapid response. That's even better. Or I could get a regroup. Regroup is pretty powerful too. Wait, let me see what I have in my hand. Trying to think here. I think a regroup, because I can rapid response actually probably better. Okay, rapid response will take. I'm gonna heal. Go to 7, flip over. I'm gonna pay 2 cards, invocation, and one way or another, to heal Phoenix and put a rapid response down. Okay. Phoenix will thwart for 4. Brings it down to 3. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Do I hold on to exploit weakness? I can get it back with tactical brilliance. Yeah, I think I chuck it. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna ready up. So draw my hand size. Got a bunch of game times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Okay. Villain phase. Goes to 5. We're gonna defend with Phoenix. Exhaust your identity. Phoenix is gonna come back with 1 health with rapid response. Phoenix. She's going to choose a Cyclops card in my discard pile, which is exploit weakness. Okay. You get a Maid counter. Two encounter cards. First one's gonna be Magnetic Mayhem. Magnetic Mayhem. So that's pretty ugly. And we get magnetic missile, but it surges into. Take the topmost magnetic card in the counter discard pile and give it to Magneto as a face down boost card. Magneto activates, which would be this one here. And so double boost Nightcrawler. So, and we have okay. So we're gonna take it undefended. So if this is an attack that defeats an ally, place one magnet counter on the main scheme. So it's not, he'd be hitting me for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because of amplification. Nightcrawler, game time, power, comes back to my hand. No damage. Okay.
Wow.
Player phase, which I think I've been forgetting to click it, but so we can start putting a lot of damage on him. Oh, he attacks, so we discard for a magnet counter. And he gets helmet. He cannot be confused. Magneto's helmet. I can spend resources basically to get rid of it. All right. Wolverine, player phase. Wolverine heals 1. Let's go 1 on Hellcarrier. Two for tactical brilliance.
Get back, Iceman! That won't hold him for long!
Sort 3 there. We'll get a rapid response back. I guess she will thwart that off, and player defeat this scheme discards top 4 cards in counter deck. 1 magnet, 2 magnet. All right, you need to place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme for each magnet card. Okay, so that means there's 2 on here. Okay. Can't do too much with Wolverine. Yeah, he can't attack. That's the other crappy part. Do I game time her heal ready? I think I just play Nightcrawler. Oh, but I've played Nightcrawler, I can ready. Alright, so wait, so Thor do 3 damage. Then we ready with Danger Room or Utopia. Phoenix and Nightcrawler go 4 on this. Bring it down to 1. Wolfsbane, another 3. And I think with Wolverine, we're just going to allow him to heal. And that will be it. Gonna get another magnetic thing, which sucks. Okay. Villain phase. Goes a 3 on here. He will attack. Do have a power to bounce off Nightcrawler. So I'll eat it undefended. Nightcrawler, pay a power. Comes to my hand. He gets 3 magnet counters. We discard for a magnet counter, which is Electric Shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter. On the main scheme, there's none. So I just get a stun. And then last encounter card, Magic Missile, which surges, another acceleration. All right. Under fire. Yeah. Yeah, you saw that. Senyaka and an advance. Which puts 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That was pretty bad. So we're gonna go band together to play Magic.
I am Ilyana Rasputin, Queen
We're gonna
of
pay a
Limbo.
Genius to shuffle that back into. It's not an elite card. Wolverine heals 1. Player phase. Oops. Forgot to do player phase. Let's use Hellcarrier and get my visor out. Use my visor. Or no, I can't. I don't have an attachment out. I keep forgetting to do the Utopia thing, so how do I want to play this? Here's Thor
I believe
for
this situation calls for brawn and brain.
Thor for 2, and then he readies with Utopia after playing Magic. So I can Thor for another 2. Brings it down to 4. I guess Thor for 2. Brings it down to 2. Doesn't have his bubble. I guess I'll do 2 damage with her and ready up. There we go, blindfold. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Villain phase. So it goes to 5. It's kind of scary. Block with Wolf's Mane. gets a counter. Counter card is Assault. We'll block with Magic and gets another counter. Alright, so I could put in Blindfold as a sneak attack, which I will. Sneak attack, Blindfold.
Oh, you can't blame me for this. My plans work better in my head than in practice.
Alright, so it's a double followed by an attachment, which isn't so bad. So I think a Wolverine heals player phase. I'm gonna exhaust, get rid of stun, and then heal ready myself with Utopia. I forgot to do that. So if I can get this down to 0, it goes to 3. He schemes for 5. So yeah, I don't lose. What I should do though is before playing Blindfold, we're gonna use Helicarrier and 2 other cards to play X-Jet, and then exhaust X-Jet, sneak attack, then to do her. So that way I can play all my cards. She'll go for 2. And Wolverine... yeah, I guess I can throw for 4, bring it down to 1. So it goes to 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So then we're good. We're gonna flip over. Use X Mansion to heal Wolverine 1. And that will be it. So we know exactly what we're getting. She gets discarded. We got our full blast. Okay. We got a lot of damage. I think we go for the kill shot here. Yeah, I think we got the game. We gotta do 25 damage, I think. But we'll see. Going to villain phase. I think I got the kill shot. So it goes to 4 from acceleration. He's gonna scheme for 5. Goes to 9 on here. And then we get attachment wrapped in metal. Which basically I can't do anything until I exhaust and pay physical. Alright. But I do like we're gonna use constant training to get exploit weakness. And we also have Professor X. Well, we have Beast. Beast is actually pretty good. So we get exploit weakness, use Cerebro, and there's a lot of good choices here. I think Beast, we'll get Beast. I'm gonna play a double and another double to play Beast.
I believe this situation calls for brawn
Get
and
us-
brains.
We'll exhaust. Get us another double genius. And then training will come off. Danger room. We gotta do a heal for Wolverine. Okay. I think I got this guy's in the bag here. I gotta pay a physical. So I'm gonna flip over, use X-Jet as a physical, exhaust Cyclops to discard the wrapped in metal. I'm then gonna put use Hull Carrier to put exploit weakness on Magneto. I'm gonna put in Cannonball, ready Utopia, ready Cyclops. Cannonball will do the 2. Oh, we're gonna X Mansion and heal Phoenix. Before we flip, right? Oh no, I wanna heal Wolverine to full. So yeah, she'll still be on 2, and so we end up doing 3 damage, flipping Magneto. Magneto level 3.
The humans must be crushed, and I have the power to do it.
It's at 22 steady toughness. DH player face down counter card. Which will be this one, Master of Magnetism. Oops. Okay. So, why don't we use our Ruby Quartz Visor? We're doing 3 with range and piercing. And I will spend... Wait, is this going to be enough? I could do 12. He's doing 6. That's 18, 19, 20, 23. Oh, it's enough damage. Okay. Yeah. So we're doing that. And we're going to buff it up with full blast. So doing 12 damage with piercing brings him down to 10. We exhaust. Takes tough off. Wolverine swings for 6. Goes down to 4. And then Beast will swing for 4. And there we go. Victory. Wow, that was a, you know what? This whole game I felt like I was treading water. Like, I just felt like I thought we were for sure gonna lose, but I think once I got Wolverine out and got a lot of my supports out, I felt more confident in myself. I think Wolverine was the key. Like, I mean, the high damage, healing every turn. I mean, again, I keep saying it. I think they Doctor Strange Wolverine in the game. I think he's really good. So good game. Played a game, says Sindar. Good game. So this was a leadership run. It wasn't Justice solo. We did have a van. We splashed it with a van, which basically saved us this game. I don't know how we would have done it without the van, because I think it went well beyond the 7. I mean, maybe if you're stunning and confusing a lot, like if your hero has a lot in their toolkit, then I guess it can work pretty good. What else can I say? I mean, I guess we're going to read the conclusion. And then if people are wondering, is this the end of Describe playing the campaign? I do plan to do a solo campaign standard 2 expert run, which will be extremely tough. And probably we'll have to go Justice on that one. I'm just guessing. And then I'm looking to do multiplayer, either skirmish or campaign, but on expert 2. And I know Tony Tales is doing he's doing a heroic run. I did leave a message on his announcement. Yeah, avoid those magnetic counters. I wrote a message down basically saying I was curious why he chose heroic, because if it's difficulty, then I believe expert 2 standard 2 is a lot harder than heroic. All heroic is doing is it's a game of numbers and chance. You're just adding additional artificial card to the encounter deck that normally you wouldn't get. Yeah, it does quote unquote make it harder, but it really doesn't change the game per se, because you play heroic on Rhino, he's still doing the Rhino things, right? Nothing, you're still blocking, chump blocking, abusing tough against Rhino. You go to heroic 5 and you can still probably game Rhino, but play standard 2 minutes. Play standard 2 or expert 2 Rhino. You've got Slug It Out, which is anti-tough, anti-chump blocking ally, 2 damage, so your health is more important. You got Dark Dealings, schemes more, give more boost cards. Amplifiers are more dangerous because of that. You got Total Annihilation, extra activations on hero side with overkill boost ability. And his response was repetitive, which was bizarre, because I'm like, dude, how can it be repetitive when I'm naming all these things that changes the game on standard 2 and expert 2? If anything, heroic is repetitive, because all you're doing is artificially giving yourself another encounter card. Although I did tell him that I respect him for trying to go on more harder difficulty, because I'm like the only content creator that is willing to kind of go into those higher difficulties that I know of. I mean, I'm talking beyond expert. I don't see that many videos posted that try to do that. So anyways, I was just giving some really good reasons why I think standard and expert 2 really changes the meta. It's anything but repetitive. I mean, I don't quite understand what he meant by that. Maybe he just doesn't like surges and stuff like that. But like Cruel Intentions is a card that will give the villain a huge tempo boost. And it's something like you get in a game of Mortal Champions, and I've seen this happen lots of time. You either get so ahead of the villain that it's like you're gonna win. It's just a matter of when. Well, you throw in Cruel Intentions in there, and buddy, you better respect the villain, because he's gonna go off on you like crazy with extra boost, extra encounter card. So you can't kind of play around with him. And then you've got cards that destroy your highest upgrade or support. So I think it's a totally different game. I think it breathes new replayability for me. Because I would say this was hard. Solo expert. I thought I was dead, but I wasn't playing Justice, like full Justice. So maybe if I went into Sonic Rifles and abuse because I think with him you want to confuse and stun him. He's got that mechanism that when he attacks, he's gonna add those counters, and you want to prevent those counters. So you want to do a lot of stunning, and he schemes for quite a bit. So confusing is sort of mandatory. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to talk down to Tony Tales, because he's a much bigger channel than me, and I was surprised that he's doing a heroic run. I just think I didn't quite understand his answer of saying repetitiveness to standard 2 and expert 2. I didn't really get that because I just listed a lot of key things to you guys, why it's not and why it changes everything. But yeah, going forward, that's my plan. Standard 2 campaign run solo, expert 2 multiplayer. So that's kind of what we're looking for in the horizon. There will be guides, but I really enjoy multiplayer expert 2 and solo standard. Skirmish is also really nice because you don't have to really track everything. So that's kind of where I want to go with my plays in this channel. Then dropping some more guides that are going to come in, and also maybe review the whole campaign. But I'm still kind of playing it. Again, I don't want to drop all these guides that all these content creators are doing right now because I feel like it's a little too early to really give these detailed guides on heroes. I think we got to play the heroes a lot more and play them against a lot of different settings. That's just my opinion, but I'm not saying they can't release all these guides. I just think I like to really play the hero a lot to really get a good understanding of how they play. So let's read the conclusion. So here we go. Shink, end of the line, bub. Ah! Oh my stars and garters. The station's orbit has decayed. We're falling. That's it, team. Time to go. That was too close. Let's go home, mes amis. Washington, D.C. Still no intel on Magneto or the X-Men, Senator. Navy reconnaissance confirms that Master Mole was completely destroyed when Asteroid M crashed in the Pacific. Blast! This will set our Sentinel program back at least 4 years. If you're looking for a solution to the mutant problem, may I suggest something more sinister? Dun, dun, dun. So it looks like that's where we're going with maybe the future expansion. We got Mojo World incoming, which is pretty cool. I'm really hyped about that. But we've got, sounds a lot like Mr. Sinister will probably be maybe not the main villain, but probably one of the villains that we'll go against in the future expansion, most likely. Let's go to face and just wrap it up here. All right, so this is going to be just a quick review, not a full review, but just a review of me playing Cyclops in the campaign expert. So I picked leadership Cyclops. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed the tactics and putting allies out and really using the allies to do a lot of stuff, and didn't really chump block that much, and it was fun. It was a lot different. The last villain was really tough. Magneto on solo, not playing Justice purely. I didn't have a lot of confused, just Professor X, and I didn't have any stun. So I was constantly getting those magnetic counters, and it was really punching me in the face pretty hard. The first turn he got to the last scheme on the first turn. He got 2 advances, and he got to the last scheme on turn 1. Which I thought it was game over, but Descry stuck in there, and I fought it out, and we got the win at the end. Any disappointments going through the pain? Not really. I wasn't a huge fan of the mansion attack one. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just felt like it was a little underwhelming. I didn't feel like it was very challenging. Like I think the encounter cards in that set were a little timid, but other than that, I think everything was pretty good. Very thematic is what I'm trying to say. Sabretooth was great, probably one of my favorites, followed by the second one. I forget what it's called, Operation Zero Tolerance or whatever, or Wide Awake, Project Wide Awake. Those two were my favorites. Master Mold, I think, is a kind of cool scenario. It's like Zola but different, and it's very thematic with the Sentinels, like how he produces them when you flip. So yeah, I enjoyed that. But again, yeah, number 4, not a huge fan. And Magneto was cool, but I think people can kind of game him a bit. But if you play him on Standard 2, Expert 2, I think that's a totally different ball game. He does lose his steady though, I believe, because of that one card. So you can still get him to no steady even on Standard 2. Or maybe I have to rule check that. But there is a card that I believe says, yeah, Magneto loses steady once you get that attachment out. So I assume that would actually lose any steady that's in play. So yeah, that's really cool. So overall, I was very happy with this campaign. I did make a lot of mistakes, unfortunately. I did look at some of my videos. Minor mistakes. I wouldn't say they were like game-changing, but it was either the order I did my cards in, or I forgot a retaliation, such and such and such. But again, I just got to be a little more slow, read my cards. So all in all, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. This was 1 to 5 with Cyclops leadership. We're going to end this playthrough. It will be on the playlist in my channel, so you guys can watch it from 1 to 5. I will be venturing to other difficulties. We do have the Phoenix one. Now, I think I might replay Phoenix on solo, on Standard 2, because there's some things I want to do with her, and I've kind of understand her a lot more, so I might want to just kind of replay and just start at Standard 2 with her. I'll think about it, but thank you guys again for watching the series. Please like and subscribe, and I'd like to hear your comments, what you think of the campaign, what you think of what I'm saying. Do you agree with any of the things I say? Thank you again, and I will see you on the next one.